Whew. Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. Oh, Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. You just call him up and tell him what you want. If you sick and you can't get well, tell him what you want. Hey, look, Cap, bro. Call him up. Call him up. Tell him what you want. You call him up. Call. All right, y'all, listen. So, I called myself downloading. Okay, so look, I was bored last night and I said, you know what? I am going to download. I'm going to download. Hit the like for me, okay? Hey, Don. Hey, Distracted. Listen. So I said to myself, I'm going to download a dating site. All right, cool. Because I'm bored. You feel me? Now, you already know I tried Christian Mingle, but you have to pay to be on there. You got to pay to be on Christian Mingle, so I deleted that. Then they had this dating site for single parents. So I went, I uploaded my pictures and stuff. You had to pay for that. So deleted myself off of that. Because I'm not going to pay. I feel like, why should I have to pay to be on it? But whatever. So I tried Tinder. Because I'm like, okay, cool. They say Tinder be popping. So I go on Tinder. I put my little pictures up or whatever, you know. And I want to say it was like $60. I'm like, for the year. I'm like, oh, it's a no. Deleted my pictures off of there or whatever. Okay, deleted that app. So I'm like, okay, I know back in the days, Plenty of Fish used to be popping, right? So I'm like, let me just go ahead and get on POF, see what it do over there. So I have not been on that app in over 6 years, okay? The last time I was on the app, it was free, easy to navigate. You could send messages to whoever you wanted, whatever. Cool. I download the app. I put my pictures on there. Okay, this happened all last night because I was bored. So, like, so they changed the way the whole profile thing goes. So basically, the person picture pops up. Either you press an X. If you press an X, that means you don't like the person and they go on about their business, right? Or you press a heart and then it tells the person that you hearted them, right? Okay, now I got over 100 and something hearts. Okay, the people, the men's, they were loving me. Now, unfortunately, because I refuse to pay for the app, I cannot see who likes the pictures. Like, I can't see who's liking the profile. So pretty much I just have to wait for people to message me, right? All right, so the messages started coming in. They start coming in and I'm like, who is, what? No, sir. No, thank you. You know? So then, so I ain't never dated a Caucasian person before, okay? So I'm like, at this point in life, like, I'm open to it at this point. I'm like, maybe God wanted me to be with a Caucasian, okay? Now, cause I love black love. I love to see black people in love. I love to see them. I love to see men treating their black women just like queens that they are. Okay. But you know, I'm like, maybe I'll be open to dating a Caucasian. Don said, dang, you gotta pay for a date. I would just take care of myself. Don, listen, child. Let me tell you. Hey, Chloe, how you doing? Now, so this Caucasian hit me up. I'm like, okay, he cute. All right. He initiated the conversation. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was just scrolling through the white folks. Like, I'm like, X, 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 X. Now, when the man, he sent me a message or whatever. All right, cool. So we messaging back and forth, right? And so, long story short, the man told me that he worked for the FBI, and that right now he's in another country. So I'm like, this sounds like a lie. Like, sir, why are you lying? So he blowing the messages up because, like, I'm not responding like as quickly as he think I should, I'm assuming. And so I told him low key, like, sir, I was a little reluctant to respond to you because you said you work for the FBI and you're in a whole nother country right now on an assignment that you cannot talk about. Why are you even on a dating site? Like, what are you doing? Like, it just red flags to me. Like, I think after going through what I've gone through with men, I don't believe nothing that they say, okay? So when I heard that, I just was like, this is like some movie type-ish, and he's lying. Like, why do you have to lie? You don't have to lie to kick it. So I told him straight up, like, I don't believe that you really work for the FBI and that you're in a whole nother country. And he was like, why do I have to lie about my job? And I was like, I don't know. My friends told me that POF is full of scammers. And what else did they say? Niggas that want to have sex. So I thought you was a scammer, you know? So that conversation was like, it was really extreme. I ain't gonna hold you. It was given, not given. So let's just say it's a no for me. All right. At this point, stop texting me. Like, stop messaging me or whatever. Cause we ended up he ended up giving me his, I don't know if y'all ever, hey, hit the like. It's 10 people in here, 4 likes. He ended up giving me his WhatsApp. He was like, oh, do you got WhatsApp? And I'm like, what? Like, I only use that when I go out of the country because, like, you know, when you go out of the country, your phones don't be working. And low key, that's how, like, a lot of other countries, like, communicate. So I'm like, well, maybe he really is in another country. But I'm like, this is not adding up. It don't sound right. Like, it do not sound right. WhatsApp is for financial transaction. Wait, what? Well, listen. All right, so let's can him or whatever. So then, dang, I wish I could show y'all, like, I wish I could, like, screen share and show y'all, like, the messages that I've been getting on this app because it is, like, hella funny, okay? So then this guy hit me up. Now, y'all know I like me a stocky guy. Like, I like chunky guys. But this dude hit me up looking like a bootleg Heavy D. And he was like, he gave me this whole long paragraph talking about, what did he say? He's a blue collar worker and he work and go home. And I think he said he loved to cook. Something about he like Korean barbecue in Soho, something he said. And he was just like, I hope to hear from you soon. I was like, no, sir. You're definitely not what I'm looking for. So then this fine white man came back in my profile. Another fine white man, y'all. He was fine, okay? He hit me up. He he hit me up, y'all, and he was like, hey, and I'm like, oh, you cute. And, and he was like, oh, you are so stunning. And he was like, I love your curves. I'm like, okay, so I ain't got to hold my fupa in. Because he like, I love your curves. I'm like, okay, so he like thick women. All right. Like, all right. So look. So I was like, what are you on here looking for? And he was like, pretty much he like looking for fun or something like that. So y'all already know what that means. But I wanted him to lay it out there. Like, what are you looking for? Like, and I guess I have not been in the dating world in a whole year, y'all. Well, y'all know I went through that whole breakup. So I haven't talked to another, like, outside of who I was with for them whole 5 years. I have not talked to another man in forever. So I forgot what it was even like to even like try to get to know another person, right? In that capacity. And so I'm all I'm all like, oh, giving my little spiel of whatever I spilled. And he was like, when I tell y'all, he told me what kind of fun he was into. He said his fun was having regular sex and hanging out. And I have not responded after that because I don't have nothing for you. Like, because I'm not looking for that. I'm not looking for that at all. He was fine. I ain't gonna lie. No, sir. I'm not gonna give you a kiss. Or whoever you are. But yes. So, and I didn't say anything. And, yeah, he sent me another message, but I ain't read it. So, the dating app ain't looking too, promising right now. Because I'm not looking to randomly hook up with no guys. I don't even know what I went on there for. Like, I was bored, honestly. I was bored and it didn't give what I thought it was going to give. So, yeah, I think I'm done with it. Now, did y'all know that they actually could go live on these dating sites? I think I've been a little more entertained with the fact that these people go live than the actual dating site in itself. So I stumbled across a button and it took me to like a screen where like people were live. So you could click on their live. The only thing I don't like, it tells them when you go in there. So people was like, oh, hey. I'm not going to give y'all my screen name. Thank you, Cap. Yeah. And so it was some which app, girl, Plenty of Fish. POF. Hey, and why I was laying there last night and I was scrolling through and my daughter was laying behind me, right? And she gonna say, Mom, what's POF? I said, oh, let me shut this shit. Shut it. Close it. Oh my God, my baby is she reading, y'all. So I was like, let me close this app right now. Yeah. But yeah, POF. So last night I was watching this old man and it was these old women on there, man. If y'all think that YouTube Live is like crazy, from what I hear, because I was listening, they be having debacles and stuff over there on the dang POF. I'm like, what the heck? How y'all getting into it over here on a dating site? Like, child. But yeah, so it was this old man, and it was like 3. So they don't call it panels. Like, y'all know how like over here we call it panels. They kept on, like, this one man kept on telling me to get in the box, and I'm like, what the heck does get in the box mean? But it was brought to my attention that get in the box means get on the panel, but y'all in like little boxes, so that's why they call it get in the box. And I was like, I am not getting on nobody's box. Like, first off, my hair is sticking all over my head. It was like the women like they was laying in the bed and they wanted to make sure that they chi-chis was all showing and stuff, and I'm like, are you serious? Like, but they were like the one people that I was watching, they was old people, and they was talking about eating butt and stuff, and I'm like, she's streaming now too. Well, what you talking about? Hey, cousin. Oh yeah, I'll be going live. I definitely be going live. I haven't been live in a while though. But yeah, so they was talking about some crazy stuff. Like, old people are like, I'm sitting there like, why are they on here? They need to be asleep. And it was like 1 o'clock in the morning for me. So imagine what time it was for them. These folks it was like 2 or 3 o'clock. One old lady was sitting in the closet. Like, ma'am, why are you sitting in your closet? Like, is that the only clean place you got in your house? She had the ring light on, and I'm just like, so yeah, it be popping over there on Plenty of Fish in the live. The live chats be popping. But as for dating, yeah, it's a no for me. I think I'm gonna just be an old lady in a shoe, because at this point, it ain't giving what it's supposed to give. Sounds like she got a husband. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe. Well, nah, she was talking about she ain't I'm telling you, they was on there. You think we be telling our business on here? They be telling their business. Like, she was saying how she was cheating on her. She was married, and she was cheating on her husband with her side dude, but her side dude was breaking it off on her better than her husband. And yeah, she was not regretful for cheating on her husband. And she was talking about how, you know, she had ate her husband's butt, and the man that was the host of the live was like, I guess she said something like she had did it to him, but she told him to do an enema first. You can't make this stuff up. When old people talk, man, like, I just was amazed. Like, I couldn't believe they was having this conversation. So while they talking about that, then it's another old lady on there. She cammed up with a lace shirt on, and she had her little hair done with her little bangs and stuff. And she wanted to make sure, like, that, you know, I think her eye was cocked, because the way her bang was, like, she wanted to keep on, like, adjusting it so it would be over her eye like this, so you couldn't, like, really see her eye, y'all. But yeah, so that's look, somebody liking me right now on the POS. What you look like, sir? Yeah, I give up. I'm gonna go delete my pictures off of there. See, I can't keep my pictures up because when I got on that the single parent, it was a website for single parents. My homeboy, and this guy, I mean, he's like really well off. He's a pastor. I mean, he really got it going for himself. I ain't gonna hold you. But why he's single, I don't know. Anyhow, he gonna hit me up, and he took a screenshot of my profile talking about, nigga, get off the internet. And I must have screamed like, oh my God, like nobody was supposed to see me on here. So I hurried up and deleted my pictures, because, yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, being single is definitely boring. I will say that. Um, it's boring. And y'all know I don't be going nowhere to meet nobody in person. Shoot. Where do you go find? I mean, I ain't trying to find nobody, but where do you get found? Where y'all get found at? I seen Mo Love had got found at the grocery store, but being single is lit for real, Cap. I don't know. I put a post up the other day because I was watching Cubsy, and he was talking about the people he be taking down in the run of a day. And then I think about like Adrian and how, you know, she had all those men's that she would be dealing with. So I put a post up the other day, and I asked like, because of course I'm talking to single people, but when you are dating, right? Because technically that means you're not in a relationship, so that means you're free and open to do as you please, and it's at the person's discretion, right? So my question was that while you are dating, like, how many people are you willing to engage in sexual activities with at one time? And when I said that, I didn't mean like actually in the act with the people at one time. I mean like, let's say you dating 5 people. You going on dates with 5 people, you know, like, or are you just having sex with one person and dating the other 4? Or are you having sex with 2 of the 5 people and just dating the other 3? Like, that was the question that I asked the other day, because whew, that's a lot to be doing. Ooh, child. So people answered the question. Now, granted, I can't see who answered these questions, right? Because it was a poll. But the majority said they only sleep with one person at a time. A few people said that they sleep with 2 people. Surprisingly, there was a few responses that said they sleep with 5 people. So, hey, I'm assuming that was a man. See, Cap talking about he sleeping with all 5. See, listen, there's so much going on out there in the world. So many diseases. I mean, I couldn't imagine sleeping with 5 people at the same time. Like, so I'd be like, oh yeah, come over. Then get took down. And then the next night, hey, what you doing? Come take me down tonight. Like, That's crazy, Cap. But I could see a man saying that because it's a double standard for men. If a man say they do it, then they looked at as players. But if a woman say they sleeping with all 5 of their men, then the woman will be considered a hoe. The woman would be considered loose. The woman would be considered, yeah, all of the things. Whereas the man, he ain't getting no nothing behind it. So the double standards are real in that area. Definitely. Definitely real. Yeah, I just came on here to vent about this little girls is, cause girls is players too. Cause girls is players too. About to catch another flight. Apple bottom make you want to bite. I just want to have a good night. Hey, I just want to have a good night. Hold up. Chloe said girls is players too. Alright, so
Don't sing your song.
what you want me to sing?
Your song.
My song is I'm F-R-E-E.
No, your other song.
What song?
This. That.
Hold up. How she know the song? What is it? Apple bottom make you wanna bite?
Yeah.
That I just wanna have a good night. I just wanna have a good night. Hold up. If you don't know, nothing know. If you both don't nothing know, you can have any money, many money, mo. Ayy. Cause girls is players too.
Yes, I remember it.
Yo, you remember that song? Mm-hmm. That's one of my songs on my rotation, Chloe G. Cause girls is players too. Love that song. But yeah. But other than that, I don't really have nothing else to talk about. I just was getting on here to vent about the FBI person that I met on POF. And how strange that was. I don't know what that means, but okay. What does that mean? Who are you? I can't see. Blow AWMS. Hello. How are you? You blowing smoke? Look at my hair, y'all. Don't judge me. I was supposed to go to the gym tonight, but I got a headache, man. Y'all like my nails? Look, these are my real nails. I've never had long fingernails. I used to bite my nails all the time. And so because I have braces, I can't bite them. So I was like, you know what? Let me go get a manicure or whatever. And it's holding up. I mean, they are gel, so they holding up pretty well. I was just about to ask about your nails because they're in the thumbnail. Oh, yes. I went and got them done. Ooh. One of my best friends hit me up and was like, girl, are those your real nails? I'm like, nope. No, I mean, I said, yep. And she was like, what? They healthy? I was like, because everybody that really know me know I bite my nails. So to actually have pretty nails, like, it's pretty epic. I'm not even going to hold you. I like them. I noticed them right away. Cute. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I like them. Now, low key, they wasn't how I asked them to be. Because I wanted the French tip to be a little thinner. I was going to do one of them pictures where it say what I asked for versus what I got. Because they don't look nothing like what I asked for. But, I mean, they cool. But, yeah. Well, I thank y'all for coming and spending 30 minutes with me as I vented about my single life. What God has for me, it is for me. Because, baby, it's rough out here. The dating scene is rough. I don't even think I'm ready to get back out there because these... And I try to convince myself that I just want friends. But the way I'm built, the way I'm set up, that wouldn't work for me. Having friends would not work for me at all. So, yeah. But anyways, this was fun. I miss going live. I'm gonna actually start back because it's definitely lit. But yeah, y'all. So I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all evening. I had to take off tomorrow because see, and when y'all got kids, man, you just gotta roll with the punches. I took off today because I had a physical appointment, and so then I get a call from Taylor's school saying to come pick her up because her stomach hurting. And pretty much they told me she can't go back to school until her little problem is resolved. So I had to call off tomorrow. Being moms, man, we take the licking and keep on ticking. Is that how the grandmas used to say it? Take a licking and keep on ticking. We definitely do that, man. I really okay, let me not get on that soapbox. Yeah. It's taking all the God in me to stay. But yeah, thank y'all for coming by. Like, share, comment, hit the bell to be notified. I'm trying to get some new content out there. I just ain't been feeling it. No lie. I ain't been really feeling it.
Bye, guys.
Y'all heard Taylor. She said bye, y'all. But I thank y'all for coming and stopping by with me. Even the ones that didn't speak. Thank y'all for coming and listening, at least. All right. I'll talk to y'all later.